How we doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Okay, what do you guys have today?
Looked like Jabril was back, and then Chad Thomas, I saw him, and then I saw him walk to the side. Was that just part of the plan?
Yes. No, he's getting closer. We're just, again, easing him back. It's good to have him out there, see him out there with his teammates. Good to have Jabril back. Again, hopefully we can get all of our injured guys back hopefully soon.
It looked like from where we were standing, Nick Chubb had a pretty good day.
Oh, yeah. Nick's had a good camp. I think the running backs, General Carlos and Duke and Nick, I think they've all done a good job picking up the system well, making plays. If he's having a good day, it means somebody's blocking too. So I thought the offensive line did some good things as well.
We asked you about Corey Coleman yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
and to see him go out there today and stack a second straight good day, I mean, just what does that do for him? What does that do for your confidence in him as well?
No, I think his confidence is growing. I think Corey's a confident player anyway. But I just think this is year 3. It's the 5th day in this, and he understands you got to kind of grind through, and he's done that. I've been really impressed. He's come out every day. He's been a little sore, and he's fought through it and just went out and made plays.
Did you have words with Njoku after a day like yesterday, or do you just expect him to come out the next day and just rebound from that?
I've talked to him. I think he needs to know I have confidence in him. I know what kind of player he can be, but there's so much work he has to do to be what I think he wants to be. And in order to do that every day, you got to be focused, determined, disciplined, and he's got to work at that every day, and I think he did today.
With Chad Thomas coming back, from what you have seen from him, and I know it hasn't been a ton because he's been a little injured, but what do you expect that he'll be able to bring to the table from a pass rush standpoint once he gets rolling?
Well, again, he's another big, athlete who's physical. And again, I'll learn more about him when he puts on the pads full time and come out here and compete with our guys. But I'm excited to see him when that time comes because I think he can bring another element. What we saw on tape when he was coming out, he was big, he was strong. He could hold the point, he could rush. So it gives us another one of those type players.
Hey, you've told us like 50 times that Tyrod Taylor's a starter.
And you want me to tell you 51 times?
Well, because I'm asking is there any temptation?
No, I don't have temptation that way. No. Baker Mayfield's doing great. Tyrod Taylor's doing great. This thing is going to play out just like I told you it would. I'm not changing. I'm not going to change. I think you guys are judging every day what happens, and this might happen, that might happen. No, I'm not like that. We're going to grow our football team. We're going to grow our quarterbacks. Tyrod Taylor's our quarterback. Baker Mayfield's competing and getting better each and every day, still learning in the National Football League, has done a really nice job of learning our system and improving every day. But Tyrod Taylor has too, and so has Drew Stanton. We have a really good room. I'm excited about our room.
Tim Couch said today that Mayfield in yesterday's practice was throwing the ball better than he remembers from just watching him on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you commented throughout the spring on how well Mayfield was coming along throw. Is he a better thrower in the summer than he was in the spring?
I think he's refined some things. I think he's worked really hard in the offseason to improve on the mechanical things that we wanted him to. So I do see that. He's grown. I said that yesterday, and I'll continue to say that. I'm impressed with that because he's going that way, and I think that's important. But it's like all the young guys; they'll hit a wall at some point. And then we'll bring him through it. But he's done some nice things. But Tyrod Taylor's done some really nice things, and Drew Stanton does nice things. So it's a fun, situation to have with the guys we have.
Much needed day off tomorrow. You guys, does it come at a good time?
I wish we could keep practicing. To be honest with you, I think we were finding a groove there a little bit. But I think the players appreciate the rules and how the CBA works. As coaches, we wish we could keep going, but again, they need it. They need to probably get away from us a little bit, and again, we'll see them around the building. But at the same time, I think the rest comes, as you said, Mary Kay, at a good time for them.
What was your message at the end of practice?
Be smart tonight. Okay. Be smart tonight, and we need you all back. I just think that's always a lesson for our players. When you get a chance to have free time, what do you do with it? I would hope these guys, if we didn't do our job as coaches, they'll be out. Hopefully we have, and they'll rest. Hopefully we've pushed them pretty good, and they need some rest for their bodies.
This is like year 2, and Jabril's coming back today. Do you feel like he has some catching up to do, or do you feel like he'll be able to just really slide right back in there?
Jabril's, I think he's a very talented player, but at the same time, you got to practice football. the thing that's sliding back in, that was the Joe Thomas days, you know, the guys that have done it for a long time. I think we have a lot of young guys that they got to practice and get back into playing football and making football plays and getting your body prepared for the, you know, the grind of football.
You seem like the kind of guy who misses 2 days.
I do. I do. But I mean, again, it's the rules, so we got to follow them.
So,
If you could, you'd do them again.
Okay.
so are they allowed out until like 11 tonight, or what is the situation?
I trust them. No, they don't have a curfew. There's no curfew. You got to trust them. You know, it's their day off. I trust them with my phone real close to me. And but again, I trust our guys. Our guys understand that there's some things we don't tolerate, so that they get it. You know.